What's up, guys? Paul here from goHUNT, and I'm joined by Taylor from the warehouse and Jared from our merch ops team. And today's another goHUNT taste test. We're going to go through the line of Alpen Fuel food. It's like a granola, so early morning kind of meal would be great. If you guys want to snack on something in the afternoon, you could probably do that too. And so we're going to open up each one of these meals and we're going to try them. Now you're seeing 2 bags because we're going to try them hot and we're going to try them cold, which is what the company has designed them to be. So let's go ahead and we'll get into our first bag and we'll get after it. We're going to start with the caramel apple, which is Alpen Fuel's like top selling by far flavor. And they recommend like 4 to 5 ounces of water to activate these. So this is the cold bag that we're going to try first. We're going to divvy this one up, give the hot bags a little bit more time to cook. Go ahead and take a scoop out of there, man, and go after it. That looks good. Actual powdered milk in these bags. I'm actually really excited about this.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got a smell.
Jumping in.
Oh yeah, that is really good. This is really good, in my opinion.
Has good crunch to it. Like really, really good.
Yeah.
Like literally chunks of apple.
The flavor's blend really good too. I can eat that every day. Easily every day.
Cold, out of the bag, delicious. Hot. Jared, I want you to kick this one off.
Oh yeah? That smells even better. Like
It's more enhanced. Way better hot.
Way better
Way
hot.
better hot.
That is good. I almost feel like it's pecan pie-ish.
Yeah.
If anybody has any responses to the pecan situation, drop them in the comments below because we were talking about that before this film. How do we pronounce it? We know how we eat it and it's delicious. If we had to say cold or hot, rate it from like, let's just give it a 1 to 10.
I like this one a lot. I'd probably rate it like a 9. Especially for the hot one. I'm a very big sweet person, so yeah, definitely a 9 for this.
the cold, I would say I would definitely even take the cold. I would say like a 5 maybe. The hot. In my house, when we say it's disgusting, that means it's like really good and we don't want to share it with anybody. The hot one is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to share that. Like the caramel, like everything together was pretty awesome. That would absolutely be in my pack. Probably 9.5.
Yeah, it's up there. I agree. Hot over the cold, easy. Definitely up there as a 9, 10 being perfection, which we all are. Nothing's that perfect, so we're giving it a 9, 9.5. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move on to the lemon berry granola breakfast. This was actually the second best seller in the Alpen Fuel line and was selected by Backpacker magazine as the best breakfast in 2022.
Ingredients:
Yeah.
granola, non-fat powdered milk, raspberries, blueberries. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely getting like a Lucky Charms scent out of it.
Very
Definitely.
nice. Very nice. So those of you who feel like you can't leave your breakfast at home, take it with you on the mountain. This is perfect. I'm really liking this actually over some other brands, just like visually. The blueberries look like actual blueberries. They don't look like just little dried up balls in there. So here we go, diving in.
It definitely tastes the lemon.
Yeah.
Zesty.
Kind of has like that tarty flavor too.
Yeah. You can definitely get that lemon zest in there for sure. And then right at the end, you almost have like more of that blueberry sweetness. It's kind of good. This is actually done like a little mom and pop thing out of Bozeman, Montana. It's all fresh ingredients. There's nothing processed about this. It's done right here in the US. Jared, you want to kick us off with the hot mix? All right, here we go. That lemon cuts right through immediately. Where'd you like the flavors most?
Definitely hot over cold.
Okay.
But for me not being a big lemon fan, probably rate it like a 7. Like a solid 7 for me.
All right.
I'm kind of the same. I'm not a huge lemon fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still really good. The blueberries are awesome. The almonds are great. I'd say 7.5.
Lemon was good. A little bit more for a flavor palette than I would expect for some breakfasts. Might not be too used to it, but real blueberries, real fruit, real granola. So that's gonna get a 7 from us. So we're gonna move on to our next flavor here, and we're gonna end up doing the coconut mango. Oops, that's the hot bag.
Off the bat, not a big coconut fan.
So I'll be honest, I was a little worried, like reading some of the flavors and everything, because some of these companies will like just put like artificial flavoring in some of this stuff, like it's processed. This is actually like chunks of dehydrated fruit. So
Okay, I'm surprised.
yeah,
Yeah. Little chunks of mango. Pretty good.
coconut mango. I did not give you enough credit. I'm sorry about that. Maple syrup,
Maple syrup.
money, almonds, cinnamon. Oh, ginger. This was really good.
I'm definitely tasting more mango than coconut, which I feel like benefits me more.
Hot cereal going in.
Way better than I expected for the hot.
Almost feels like it almost kind of like brings the flavor down a little bit with the hot.
Yeah.
It's not as sweet. It's
Yeah, no,
just
not at
more
all.
cinnamony ginger. That was really good. It doesn't take much, guys. We're using a jet boil, but if you were to grab a titanium mug and a small single burner, works perfect. If you guys are at camp, want to throw in a boiling thing of water, you're doing coffee already, might as well enjoy a bag of hot cereal and some Alpen Fuel while you're waiting on your coffee. So cold to hot. What'd you guys think of this one, 1 to 10?
Cold, I'm still like, if you didn't have a stove, still great. I'm gonna let it soak for a long time and it's gonna be good. Hot, I think I'm going like an 8.
I feel like I'll agree with an 8. I agree with an 8, especially on the hot. The cold, maybe like a 7 for me, but like the hot, definitely an 8.
Okay. I actually prefer the cold over the hot in this one. Like the flavor just seemed a little bit better, so I'd probably give the cold my 8, and then the hot the 7, just because I felt like with all the water stuff, it kind of like cut it down a little bit. So now we're gonna move on to the next flavor, which is gonna be orange pecan. Maple syrup again, some Rice Crisps, orange zest, cinnamon. That's awesome. I'm getting a little hefty here. There we go, start with that.
I think you've been hefty.
Gotta feed that mustache somehow, right?
I really do.
Dude, the orange is strong.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it though.
No.
I'm liking this over the lemon zest, as far as like citrusy.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Moving on to the hot. So this one's got a really, really good like oatmeal consistency to it.
Smells good.
It smells delicious. Sometimes something warm in the evening before going to bed is nice to settle down. Like these meals are really hitting the spot as far as delicious. So
I feel like I'm gonna go with the cold one on this one, surprisingly.
interesting.
Because so far I've been all in the hot, but for the cold one, I feel like I like the flavor more. For me, it's more enhanced. 8.5 for me on the cold one.
Ooh.
And then for the hot one, I'd probably give it like a 7.5.
I'm picturing myself like on a glassing knob, like freezing cold, cooking that up and eating that. Like, I'm gonna probably go with 8.5 too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fan of orange and pecan, so.
I kind of go with you on this one, Taylor. I like that the cold had a little more orange zest coming out of it. It's pretty good. But man, that hot cereal is just, it's delicious. But I will give the cold an 8, and I'll probably give the hot a 7 out of this rating. So we're gonna be moving on to the cranberry white chocolate granola breakfast.
Literally chunks of white chocolate, like white chocolate
Chips.
chips.
Like actual chips, yeah. He put a bunch in his pocket before we actually got here. Ready?
Chewy cranberries. There is a lot of seeds.
What do you got?
I was expecting way more flavor.
I gotta be honest, I like the milk. The milk was pretty good in this one. But I think the hot one's gonna be fire. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way more flavor than it being cold. Definitely.
It's not overly sweet, so it's not overpowering like some other meals you might get where they're kind of compensating for all the crud they put in there. This like flavor palette is super neutral. It's really, really good.
I mean, like everything else for me, cold was okay. Hot was really good. I think I'm gonna go with a 9 for the hot.
The cold, for me, was like not very flavorful.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably rate it about like a 6. But like the hot, probably a solid 8. Solid 8.
Cold was cereal. I thought it was fine. It's still going to be really, really great in the backcountry. The hot was far more flavorful. If we're trying to enjoy this meal, we really just need like that morale boost on a cold day or something like that. The hot has been knocking it out of the park pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and give the hot an 8. I'm going to give that cold a 7. Pretty happy with it. This is the chocolate strawberry granola breakfast.
I like these chunks of strawberries, so.
Yeah.
Very generous.
And you got chocolate milk at the end of this thing, right?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh Lord. Here we go.
Strawberries are phenomenal, like really phenomenal.
This would be kind of like a nice dessert at camp.
Yeah.
You know, kind of just hanging out.
The strawberries are bomb.
No, actually.
I mean, the chocolate's great too, but those strawberries are awesome.
Kind of similar to like the orange and the coconut mango as a cold meal. That wasn't disappointing.
No, not at all.
I'm not too mad at that. All right, the cold was that good. The hot's gonna be insane.
Look at the spoon. It's coated in chocolate.
Flavor-wise, it smells really chocolatey.
Yeah,
It smells like dessert.
Yeah, it does
Lot of
smell like
chocolate.
dessert. It tastes like dessert.
Man, that like overwhelming chocolate flavor and then like a surprise of strawberry.
Yeah,
Like
it's really good.
amazing.
Which settles it a little more. So it's not as overpowering. So it's like really balanced.
Yeah.
For the cold, probably my highest rating on cold wise. Definitely an 8. And then for the hot, loved it way more. And that's probably like a 9.5 for me. Because I'm big on chocolate and strawberries.
Cold is still good. I don't think I'd go as high, maybe like a 7.5.
Okay.
But the hot, man, that's like 9.5 for me. Easy.
Yeah.
Like that super strong chocolate,
Yeah.
and then the burst of strawberry. Like,
Yep. I agree. Hot is a 9 for sure. The sweetest bag or sweetest flavor profile, most balanced between sweet and kind of crunchy and everything else. That one is bomb. The cold still was good. Like I'd give that like 7.5 to 8 for sure. 9 all day long on the hot. So we've tried a lot of great meals and we've rated them really, really well. I mean, 7.5 was probably some of the cold ones because we're kind of missing something. The hot ones were just dominating. But now it's time to choose our favorite that we thought we liked out of the whole lineup. I'm just gonna start by saying that caramel apple was ridiculous. That was a really, really good. I can see why it's like their #1 selling flavor. But the orange pecan was surprisingly delicious as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the coconut mango, just to break even, was probably my favorite that I liked. I thought it was gonna be like coconutty, like artificial flavoring. It was not, it was like coconut shavings. Hot was phenomenal with the cinnamon. So the coconut mango is my favorite breakfast.
I feel like if I were to go like every day, I know I rated this chocolate strawberry higher. I feel like if every day eating, definitely the caramel apple, just because it's like more balanced for me. Probably eat that all the time, like all the time.
I'm kind of with him. Like the strawberries are awesome. That chocolate, like if it was white chocolate strawberry, I'm gonna go back. Okay. That would be my #1. But I am gonna go with the apple. Like
Okay.
chunks of apple, that fancy caramel.
Yeah.
Like when it was hot and all those flavors were combined.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoyed everything, please check out the comments below. We'd love to hear what you guys think. If you tried it, let us know what your feedback is. Give us a thumbs up if you also like the video, and please subscribe. We love it. If you guys have any ideas, please let us know. Head over to goHUNT.com, start your preseason prep. Try these Alpen Fuel meals for breakfast out. They are phenomenal, packed full of calories, really delicious. And get ready for this season. Good luck in the tag draw, you guys. We'll see you later.
One thing they do also, I don't know if we mentioned this, 2% for conservation.
Oh,
So
Oh, dang.
pretty cool thing.
That's
for
awesome.
Alpen Fuel. Just
absolutely.
a quick shout out.
Cool. Thanks for that, Jared. See ya.